This artwork has been supplied to me free of charge from Fanhome.com. Please pop along to their website and see all of the other build-up artworks that they have to offer, as well as other collections of collectible things. I would like to thank Fanhome for providing me with the artwork so I can produce these videos for your enjoyment and educational needs. If you'd like to build one of your own, pop along to fanhome.com. They're available in many countries worldwide. If you do want to build one, leave a note in the comments to let me know how you're getting on. Hello, I'm Chris. This is Gross Models, and welcome to issue 53 of building the Transformers Optimus Prime. We'll flick through the magazine first, of course, and then we'll get to the building. The building is going to be a fairly quick one again. We're putting the other door on after looking at Carly Brooks Spencer. I think she was the love interest in one or two of the later films. There we go. Then we've got Thunder Clash, not Thundercats. That would be different. Cyclonus. No, I've got no memory of a Cyclonus at all. Sounds evil. Sure, he's a bad guy. Predacons, Beast Wars Part 3. Yeah, more dinosaur-y type things and dragons and stuff. Yeah, why not? Mythical creatures, you could do, I guess. So yes, that's also Part 19. We're building the other door up the same way we did the first one a couple of issues back. And then we are in fact attaching it. Not just doing the building bit, we've got to put the bracket on the inside as well, which we didn't do the first time round. And then fitting it onto there, completing that detail section of the middle bit of the torso. So, well, we'll get straight to it. So here we have the door. Excuse me. I've already had a look at this one and trimmed down the same post on that one again. So I don't know if that one's just a little bit different to the others, but I've made sure that's okay. We've got the window to fit first, of course. Exactly the same way as the other one did. On the first side, locate it in place. Then we've got some screws to put it in place. AM screws are doing that bracket, so these will be the ones for that. DM. Get one of those back in the pack for later. We'll use my normal screwdriver for that. They're not the teeny tiny screws. Again, as ever, get one in first, get the other one in next, then go back and tighten everything up, making sure that it lines up properly before you tighten it down properly, because these clear plastic parts are notoriously easy to have trouble with. So make sure it's not straining against anything when you tighten it, and don't tighten it too much. It just needs to hold it in place. It's not got to put up with anyone straining against it, or it's not a moving part as such. So it needs to go tighter than that, not so tight that it causes damage and cracks the plastic. We've got to go tighter than that. That feels tight into that screw hole. I'm going to double check that I'm using the right screw on that. So bear with me a minute. Well, it was the correct screws. I just needed to work at tightening them down a bit more. So that's gone on there okay. The bracket then needs to attach exactly the same way as the other one did. I'm using the AM screws. That one in there as well. Make sure it goes in securely, although again, this is only going to hold its own weight rather than anything else, so it's not too much of a problem. Just make sure it's not loose. Then the rear view mirror, wing mirror even, will go on there, and that should fit in better. Now I've trimmed that a bit. We could have trimmed it a little bit more, but I don't want it to be too loose. I do want to make sure that goes in there. I've done the same thing and sort of that little rivet off of there again. That And there, I will add a touch of glue to that again, just to make sure that's in there securely. But let's get it installed first. It's popping on exactly the same as the other one onto that post over there. There's the bracket, there's the post. Get that lined up. Come on. There you go, that on there, and that should just pop through. It's tighter than the other side did. There you go. So that is that. Another issue completed, another part built up. It's really coming together. I like the way it's looking. With the head on there, that's going to look pretty damn impressive. So, yeah, there we go. I plugged in the wire from last time. It wasn't the middle one. The middle one's already got one in it. It's one over this side. They're all clearly labelled, but the plugs are actually labelled as well on the backs of these. Are these ones? Yeah, there you go. They've got little letters on those. Now, there are more sockets underneath those, below them, but I can't really get to them very easily, but I'm sure they're the ones we're going to be using. Probably the ones we're going to be using for these. I'll double check to make sure I shouldn't have plugged them in already, because it feels like I should have, but I don't know. So we've got those two. We've got this one coming out the back here as well, which I can't remember what it's for. So for now, that is that. Another issue completed. So I shall see you for more very soon. So thanks for watching. Stay safe. Bye-bye for now.